Sorry, you just missed a fucking golden moment.
You missed out.
You missed out, you weren't here. Spring Club's where it happens, the insights of humanity. We're going to save this planet.
Yeah. Captain Planet.
The Captain Planet, just listen to us.
Look, we've got the uniforms, we've got the dresses,
the bananas.
we've got the bananas,
superfood.
we've got it all here.
We had the monkeys happening early.
Yep.
Yeah. Like it's normally like what do people do on these videos? They sit down with a bottle of wine or something, is it? Or a, you know,
something that's cool, obviously.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
That's where all great thoughts have spawned from Coca-Cola and Pepsi, aren't they?
That's true. That's true.
Shit, how bananas go.
Nothing good happens without them. So you were talking about a concept
of, I suppose just social confidence is one of the words we were talking about, like, and having a crutch or some sort of thing to hide behind, a drink and a way of coping with insecurities and anxieties and fitting in and being accepted in social situations where I went through times where I felt totally invisible, inadequate, just couldn't talk, just was overwhelmed by big groups and people just, being the centre of attention and things like that, and I want nothing of that kind of thing. And I suppose for me, as now a raw fooder and someone that doesn't drink at all,
raw fooder.
Yeah, I don't actually have that much in common with the people that are just trying to.
Yeah, you were saying that you must be operating differently vibrationally because when you go out to social situations, you don't even get asked whether you want to drink.
Yeah. So no one even entertains it.
Whether they pick it up subconsciously or whatever.
Yeah.
I was going to tell a story about someone I know, someone in our football team who doesn't drink, and there's a bit of a drinking culture in our football club, as there is in probably the majority of them.
Yep.
And everyone gets pressured, and it's it's probably partially healthy, but there's a lot of there's a bit of force behind it. It's like, why don't you have a drink in your hand? And if you're unsure, you're kind of on the fence, or you're not sure whether you want one or not, then you'll get pressured. But this one guy in particular, no one asks him, gets no pressure, because I think it's mainly because he's firm in his mind. He's made his decision.
Yep.
And once someone's done that, you can, like you say, you can feel it. It must be a vibrational thing. Or people just know.
Yeah.
Like, do you want something? No. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Rather than, no, I can't. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. There's no temptation. There's just there's no interest for me in it. Just don't want to entertain it. Don't want to go there. There's nothing. No value in it for me. I want to be clear and vital and on another level vibration. And
each to their own. I suppose it's what value are you getting from it? Why are you doing it? If you get nothing out of it, or less than it's taking away, then it's not a good investment.
Yeah. I suppose for me, I felt like someone that was kind of proposing to be healthy and stuff like that. It's so hypocritical to eat well during the week and exercise and things like that, and then drink.
Smash pills on the weekend.
Just poison yourself in a way. And I know that, like, addictions, like whatever you want to call an addiction, is perhaps a symptom of a not fulfilled life as well. You're not kind of authentic and on the path that you really want to be on. So you kind of, there's a, trying to medicate yourself and escape.
I suppose you could do it for different reasons. But yeah, I think escapism is one of those things. I was saying before, like, a lot of these things, it's coping, coping mechanism, strategy, unconscious strategy probably. I feel not okay, awkward, whatever, need something in my hand, or just need to feel a certain way, need a different energy. So it's a crutch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think it helped me in my life to, to meet people and to actually be comfortable and, network and things like that. Maybe get some business or, so it's not necessarily a negative thing, but it's just sort of...
Yeah, well, just like anything, it depends. I think your motivation is important, and I was thinking about this the other day actually. Belief structures and when that they all serve us for some reason for whatever purposes we need. So a kid, like your kid, she's got a certain. You might tell her a simple story because that's all she's able to understand. That's as complex as she can handle, but it's not the truth. It's not the best model. It's not the most accurate model to reality. It's just a model as a tool to help her cope and understand that reality. And then once she's more developed, she might ask questions, and you go, okay, she's probably ready to disassemble that old model and build a new one. And it's the same thing like this. So we might have a crutch, and that crutch might be temporarily useful, as a strategy to get us to the next level. But I guess you just become more sophisticated as you evolve and you just do stuff that's more constructive in the long term, maybe. Iron it all out, but it's not a direct thing. So you can't say that person's smoking, that means they're unenlightened, or or anything like that. It's all there's a lot of variables.
One of the really good analogies that I got told before I went raw and kind of cleaned things up a lot was...
Before I went raw? It sounds like such a...
It wasn't a
categorical
thing. It was
thing.
awesome. Like it's
before I became the raw man.
It's sort of like being born again. It's sort of like eating food for the first time in a way. David Wolf, he said with technology, say like with phones or computers and things like that, it's like when you've got new technology, you might resist it a bit for a start, but it just becomes, that's the way, because it's just easier and it's just
like
compatible with everybody else. You know what I mean? If you're still trying to use landlines and faxes and telegrams or pigeons,
Morse code,
smoke signals, you kind of
smoke signals.
You're probably not going to get the message through.
Could be fun though.
Yeah. So it's sort of just upgrading, your phones. And I wanted to do that kind of thing. I wanted to upgrade with the knowledge that I had and kind of let go of those old habits and paradigms that I kind of knew weren't good for me.
Yeah.
That was my decision. I wanted to be healthier and experience that cleanliness and an optimal kind of, efficiency through my body and, just wanted to function well. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to let go of that old technology, that old way. And
I guess you got to get to the point where you're ready, where you're stable enough. Whatever's going on, like you have, maybe it just bubbles up, it comes up, and you have to address it, or you're feeling competent enough to address it, or whatever bubbles up from the unconscious, maybe. Like it's time. That's your opportunity.
That's it.
It's good. Two monkeys
Running
running around.
Hello? 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 Oh, it's upside down. Oh, hello. It's for you. Goodbye.